So what we want to do now is read the question and underline key numbers. So what is the average speed? So I'm going to underline average speed, or I guess I could highlight average speed. Average speed, that's the quantity we want to solve for. So remember, the average speed equation average speed is equal to what? So see if you can write in your notes right now what the average speed is. But the average speed is going to be the total distance divided by the total time. So you need to pull those things out of the word problem. So as you're reading a word problem, you can be highlighting key important terms. So I'm going to look at my formula first, and I'm going to read. It says a helicopter flies 50 kilometers in 20 minutes, and then 30 kilometers in 10 minutes. And I'm highlighting those quantities. And total distance, well, if you look at the units, kilometers is a unit of distance. So we could figure out that the total distance then is the combination of 50 and 30. So we do 50 kilometers plus the 30 kilometers. The total time is 20 minutes plus 10 minutes. So in blue here, I'm going to underline our times. So our average speed is then equal to 80 kilometers, I just added, over 20 plus, this was a 10, so we had 20 here and 10 here for a total of 30 minutes. 30 minutes. So when we're looking at this problem, we now have 80 kilometers over 30 minutes. But the units in science for average speed, most of us are familiar with miles per hour. But in the metric system, we have typically kilometers per hour. So if we're going to do kilometers per hour, this 30 minutes is the wrong unit. We want it in hours. And most of you recognize how to convert, just even in your head. The kilometers is okay, but in science, we do kilometers per hour, not kilometers per minute. And so we need to convert that 30 minutes to hours. Well, 30 minutes is half an hour, so it'd be 0.5 hours. And so if we were to simplify this, if you take on your calculator and you do 80 divided by 0.5, 80 divided by 0.5 is 160 kilometers per hour. As you're working through this unit, when you report speed, you might do miles per hour, but typically in science, we don't use this British system. We use the metric system. We use kilometers per hour, or we're going to use meters per second to solve problems. So our average speed, I'm just going to put S for speed for this problem. You box your final answers when you show your work.